The US gets only 11% of its electricity from sustainable sources like wind and solar. The worst effects of climate change disproportionately impact vulnerable communities. The truth is, wind and solar energy are just not making enough of a dent, not on inequality, not on climate change, not on energy costs. Producing more renewable energy is not the problem. The problem is that people and communities most impacted by climate change have no control over their electricity. A solution would empower communities to not only control their own electricity, but even produce their own power. A solution must include the fact that our current 100-year-old centralized grid is just not nimble enough to accommodate the unique proclivities of solar, wind, and other new renewables. Quioveo is building these solutions. We build technologies designed to increase the amount of renewables going back into the electric grid. The first of our technologies is called Illuminator, an easy-to-use artificial intelligence-based software that empowers vulnerable communities and renewable producers and consumers. Illuminator will change the way we forecast the supply, demand, and price of energy, allowing electricity from sustainable sources to flow where it needs to be at the right time. Illuminator will help renewable energy flourish everywhere. Imagine what this will do. Together, Illuminator can help add millions of kilowatts of renewable energy to our grid. The adaptable price point includes all the features found in traditional expensive energy softwares. Illuminator gives people control of their energy data. That is intentionally local to their specific area. This helps the grid be more resilient. Illuminator empowers local communities for the first time to control their own response in real time to the worst effects of climate change. In the end, this means communities are far less vulnerable in an increasingly unstable climate. Our role is to democratize energy and make it available for everyone.
I grew up on an island called Annobon, which sits in the Atlantic Ocean off the west coast of Africa. Access to energy and communication was unreliable at best. The slightest shifts in weather, climate, could mean the difference between life and death. As kids, we would run up to the top of the island's highest point, called Quioveo, which means here to see, to witness. Surrounded by the endless blue ocean, I wondered what was beyond that horizon.
Illuminator takes us to the end of that horizon, where we can see a world that runs on clean, accessible, and locally owned sustainable energy for all. Illuminator offers endless financial and social impact business opportunities. Be the change you wish to see and invest in a resilient new sustainable energy paradigm. Quioveo, a new energy paradigm.